How you doing? I had a colonoscopy today. What? So yeah, I actually had a colonoscopy done on me. It was an it was an experience, and it's an experience that I want to share with you. This is going to be a little TMI, so if you don't want to hear this, switch off, go watch a cat video or something. So I've always had like gut problems and bathroom problems and things like that, and like I've always kind of fretted over it over the years. Um, and when I talked to my doctors about it, they just said, "Look, drink a lot of water, eat some fiber. Don't worry about it. You probably just have a very irritable um, bowel, so just relax." And I did, more or less as best as I could. But a couple of weeks ago, I went to the bathroom and I saw blood. So I got a little scared because, um, there are people out there who get diagnosed with some major illnesses when they're very young. And usually you have to go in for something like that when you're in your 50s or something. But you know what, with like major illnesses hitting people at younger and younger ages, I couldn't afford to take a chance. So I said to my doctor, "My poop's red, what the fuck?" And his response was, "I'm just sticking a camera up your butt." So I had to basically prepare for that. I've never had it done before, and hopefully if you're watching this, you won't have to have one done for a really long time. But I'm going to explain what my experience was. So I was told to avoid certain foods like 5 days leading up to the procedure. Couldn't have any nuts, couldn't have anything with seeds in it, couldn't have grapes for some reason, couldn't have corn or multigrain, anything that could stay in my intestinal tract for a really long period of time. I had to cut that out. Then I had to end up on some very, very powerful laxatives. I got the information here. One is called Dulcolax, and I actually picked up some tablets off of a friend of mine who went through a procedure a couple of months ago. He had some spares lying around. It's over-the-counter stuff, so you can basically get it anywhere. And this thing called Picosalax. Picosalax and Dulcolax. Where were you guys when I was making my Pokemon video? So basically when I picked up the Dulcolax, I had to start taking it on Sunday, like this Sunday. And I was more or less told when I grabbed them, and everything I read online basically said, don't make plans. Because it takes a few hours, but when it starts, you will go like very regularly. So I spent all of Sunday at my parents' place, because they have access to extra toilets in case I need a bit more privacy, in case my screaming wakes the neighbors over here. They also have access to washing machines in case of an accident. So I had to be prepared. So I basically spent Sunday on the couch running back and forth between the bathroom and hunting for jobs because I need something new right now. So I started the Dulcolax on Sunday, did another round yesterday, and then yesterday evening I had to start on the Picosalax, which is basically like orange flavored Insta coffee, like you mix it in with cold water, except it is destructive as all hell. Interesting fact, one of the precautions that it says regarding it: empty contents of one sachet in the mug. Rarely, the mixture may heat up. Allow to cool before drinking. You pour it in cold water, which might heat up. And that's apt because it burns through you. Yesterday, I had to eat nothing. Yesterday, I couldn't eat anything at all. So my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the whole day were these little vanilla flavored protein shake things called Ensure. Which is this, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, I'm not getting paid. Ensure's not paying me to do this. Get the fuck out. That was my whole Monday. And today I couldn't eat anything at all until the procedure was done. Meanwhile, the laxatives were just like flushing me out. Let me give you an idea as to how powerful these laxatives are. When I weighed myself on Sunday morning, I was 222 pounds. When I weighed myself on Tuesday afternoon, I was at 217. 5 pounds in like 2.5 days. That's amazing. So I went to a clinic up north here, and the doctor sees me, and they get me sedated, and they said, "Do you have any questions?" And I said, "I don't have any questions, but I do have a request. Don't stop until you hit the back of my teeth." I was trying to crack jokes and lighten the mood a bit, while they were plumbing the depths. And what is this motion? So they sedated me, and I had no idea I was knocked out. This is literally what I remember. I was laid on my side, I blinked, and then when I opened my eyes again, 30 minutes had passed and I was being wheeled out of the room. So then they hooked me up to an ECG and to make sure that I didn't have a heart attack or anything. And I sat there for about 45 minutes. They gave me some digestible cookies and some water. And then I went home and found out that nothing's wrong. I mean, the bleeding was just caused by some little internal scratch, basically, like an internal hemorrhoid. And so they sent me home and just said, eat more fiber, you fool. So I picked a really interesting time to get this test done because this is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, crazily enough. And I got treated on the day that our former mayor, Rob Ford, died of colon cancer. It's been a journey. It has been an absolute journey. And I encourage people, if you thought I was insane for getting a procedure like this done at my age, no, I'm sorry, but no. There are people in their 20s who get diseases like colon cancer. Like Ford himself was 46. And I know, and cancer can hit anyone at any age. And now it's hitting us at like younger ages. Like I think I read in Time magazine that 1 in 7 colon cancer patients actually are under the age of 50. And that's terrifying. That's terrifying. So if you think something is wrong, go push your doctor, fight everyone saying that you're all right. Because if you don't feel all right, you got to do something about that. And that's no joke. Because like that's your life. So take care of it. So I'm still feeling a little sedated. So I'm probably going to go lie down, which means I'll probably upload this video on Wednesday or Thursday or something. But yeah, no, you take care of yourselves because it's scary shit.